What's happening? Elvin over on YouTube and RW Sports. El Guapos. So I wasn't going to drink any whiskey tonight, but I got, when I was in Estes Park, I got one to have at the house. Not drinking a whole. Hey, what up, Roxanne? How you doing? Over on Kit. Good to see ya. How is everybody? Cheers. We got some Michael Ballard's whiskey. It's 120 proof. It's okay. I like the taste of the other one that I was drinking, but that other one was a little stronger. So this was a little smoother. Not drinking as much these days, but I wanted to give it a shot. It'll probably not sit there for another 6 months before I drink it again. But I gave it a shot. Oh, does it still say... My birthday was actually on the 3rd, Roxanne, and you know what? This doesn't update. Let's go over to Kick and update that. It should just say that I'm playing Golden Sun. My birthday was actually on the 3rd, but when I updated it in the restream, it didn't update it over. Let's make sure we're accurate here, but I do appreciate that. Few days ago. Let's just update. I wish it would connect. The updating. Yeah. We're on Rumble. Kick. Hey, Evil Streams again. Joining me. What are you drinking tonight? Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. So yeah, Michael Ballard's. Actually, I'll go grab the bottle real quick so you can see what I'm drinking. One sec. I'll be right back. So here we go. Michael Ballard's Full Throttle. That's great to see you again, Elvin. This is what I'm drinking. I got it in Estes Park. They sell it at Estes Park Distilling. This is the same. This Full Throttle. There was Full Throttle was the other whiskey too, and I do like. It's a 70 and 80 proof. The other whiskeys, they have some flavored whiskeys there. I like the taste of those a little bit better, but this one was 120 proof, so I wanted to give it a shot. It is smoother than the what's the name of it? The Knob Creek that I was drinking. I like the taste of the Knob Creek better. Just a little bit, but it's a little more powerful. You can taste that 120. You can taste that 60% alcohol. This one tastes fine. Not as, I don't like it as much, but it's a lot smoother, easier to drink. So, it's fine. The Michael Ballard's Full Throttle Reserve Whiskey. Barrel-aged, cask strength. Is what we're drinking. Just a little bit. So I'll just have it sit here. When I went carnivore, I didn't have alcohol for 2 months. I'm going to probably start drinking some whiskey every couple weeks to once a month, maybe. So I'm looking at what up, Jen? Good to see you. Hello, everyone. Wasn't going to stream tonight. I say that every time I stream, don't I? Don't have as much time, but I was going to go to bed. Hello, Spewer. Good to see you. We're going to try to get back to some Golden Sun here. When JC came by, I was a little distracted. I don't get a chance to hang out with the kiddo much. So, I didn't do as much Golden Sun. So, we're going to get back to it. What do you say? Looked at a couple travel trailers today. Looking at getting one for the move to Kentucky. I'll be moving to Kentucky August or September-ish. And then traveling back and forth between there and here. So, yeah. Trying to get ready. Yeah, some whiskey is okay with the carnivore diet. Yeah, now and then. Exactly. I wasn't ever going to completely cut alcohol. Just not going to drink a lot of it. I'll never be 100% carnivore all the time. What'd you think of it, Spewer? Did you like it? Okay, now we got to remember what we were doing here. I'm kind of lost. I almost feel like I need to start over. We'll get it figured out. I'm trying to get the hang of this battle system again. Thank you, Spewer. It was good. Did you watch it on the YouTube, or did you watch Vince's watch along? Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and try to make something happen, Jen. I'm still gonna have my place here. I'm trying to get a camper to live in while I'm out there. I'll make the trip back and forth. Still gonna be running the school and everything here. Rocky Mountain Pro's not going anywhere, but I want to make some moves. Make some stuff happen. I love the music. Lost my top 10 position in the night league. Oh, no. Okay, so it goes back to the other. You gotta learn their order. So it's from right to I think there's something in their stats that'll show me that. Let's just figure it back out. I'm already feeling warm because of this stuff. It hits you quick. So I have an appointment to go into a Camping World, and I found the perfect camper that I want. Kind of see if I can make the financing make sense. It's a double slide. It's bigger than apartments I've lived in. That'd be nice to have. What? I moved these? These must do something. Yeah, I hope to get you out here, Alvin. It'd be cool to see you. Do I gotta get that up there? There's a cave there. See, I hate the fact that they defend it, they don't just keep attacking. I do remember getting pretty good at that, though, as time went on. We'll have him attack that one. He's still attacking. We'll get the experience as we're running around, but I think this will take me back. Those gotta mean something. Move those? Argo was so close. I can't believe I didn't make it. Thoughts? And there we climbed up. We gotta go this way. I'm just not seeing something. I don't. How do I get these? What do you do with these? Have to mean something. There has to be a way to move them. Of course, I didn't. Damn it. All right, so something down here we're just not figuring out. We were able to take it out in 3 on the map. All right, at least we're leveling up a little bit while we're trying to figure this out. What up, Hunter? How you doing, bud? Good to see you. Welcome into Golden Sun. Can I move that from here? Oh, there's a girl right there. These may not have been ready after all. I should start my meditations over again. Okay, well, what? Is it really possible for anyone to pass this test? Hanging in there, Hunter. How have you been? There we go. No, I have not been able to get into the office, Hunter, before they leave, so I haven't been able to grab it. I will try to grab that tomorrow because we have a tryout, so I have to be there around 4:30. I should be able to get there before they leave. I will get it, though. My apologies for taking so long. I just haven't been able to get there before they're closed. That's the one problem with getting stuff sent there, is it goes to the actual fairgrounds office. It doesn't come to my building specifically. Let's try to take out the old angleworm here. New enemy, so I'm assuming it's a little stronger. We'll go with that, Spew. We'll go with that. Yes, there was a time when I turned to 25. That is accurate. One thing I like about Chrono Trigger, man, very few random encounters. You can see your enemies coming, you can avoid them. Makes searching around and trying to figure things out a little better, I think. In my humble opinion. And over. Hey, what up, Thorn? We are drinking some Michael Ballards. Michael Ballards. Full throttle reserve whiskey, barrel aged, cask strength, 120 proof, aged 5 years. Got it in Estes Park when D'Lo and I were up there. D'Lo and I went to the cabin with D. Hort and A. Hort on Sunday. D'Lo and I went walking around Estes Park. And I'm not drinking a lot of whiskey these days, but I like having some on hand. It's like, 'cause I'm not doing full carnivore where I won't drink anymore at all. And I still have a little bit of that, That other whiskey that I got. That shit, I just said it. What's it called? Oh, my brain doesn't work. I'm trying to see it in my head. Anyway, that other whiskey, it's also 120 proof. I like the whiskey there, the Estes Park Distilling whiskey. The Full Throttle is the moonshine, and then they sell it. And they had this there, and it's, the other whiskeys are 70 and 80 proof. I like their straight whiskey. It's pretty smooth, but I wanted to try this one, and he said if I liked the other ones, I'd like this one a little more potent. It's good. I don't like the taste as much. I like the taste of that other whiskey a little bit better. But this one's smoother, so I like the taste of the one better, but it's at the same proof, this one's easier to drink. This one's a little smoother. So, they do have a peanut butter one. It's not bad. They've got a cinnamon, a peanut butter, an apple, and a honey. They're all good. I like them all. But I just wanted to try this one. I'm not drinking enough whiskey to do it, to buy what Nicole and I used to buy. Every time Nicole and I'd get there, we'd get like 3-4 moonshines. We'd probably get all the whiskeys, and then we were stocked up for a while. But Nicole and I drank the whiskey and the moonshine quite a bit together. So that's what really, that's why I had so much. Now, just by myself, I drink every few months. So there's no point in that. They do run it a lot. Yeah, they had a lot while we were there. Cinnamon one's pretty good. I'm not a huge cinnamon whiskey fan, but I didn't mind it. Oh my God, it's Pete. What's up, Pete? Yes, you might want that, huh? The old game screen. I do that on occasion. There we go. A little chillaxing. Thanks. I want this on there. Push it on. Okay, trying to figure out what exactly this is. I don't know. We're just guessing. Yeah. I'll have to take your word for it, Roxanne. Okay, so that gets that up higher then. All right. Oh, there you go. Old angle worms. I don't think I had much of a choice there, did I? Oh, I see. Where do I go now? Damn it. I guessed that right, didn't I? What are you drinking tonight? Who was going to drink the whiskey with me? Somebody said they were. I think can I jump down from here? Dr. Pepper, okay. Okay, well, what do I do now? Coconut lemonade, not an alcoholic. Well, cheers to all of you. Oh, I can go back through there. I went down and reset it. Kool-Aid with ice. 102 today. Ah, goodness. You got some humidity up there too, right? So that's a little more brutal. I like Coke Zero. I haven't had it in a while, but I like it. So am I the only one chugging the alcohol this evening? Can't drink too much. I got that appointment at 11. Oh yeah, 24% is not bad at all. That's actually lower than here. We're usually sitting in the mid 30s to like low 40s. I thought it was more humid than that out there. I'm not a fan of the humidity. I'm not looking forward to that when I get back to the Midwest. Okay, what the shit am I supposed to do? Wait a minute. There we go. How do you interact with these? I'd like to go and I'd like to get that gin. How do you interact? I don't remember. I know I did it before. Maybe I just don't have the synergy right now. It doesn't. But I am gonna actually peek at that. Trying to see. I haven't played this in a couple years. Well, the controls are the same as Golden. Okay, so I think I need a okay. I need to be more patient. All right. I got in the cooler for a half hour. Extinguish your desire and the fire will cool. Empty your mind. Whirlwind it. Good. Uh-oh. Alright, we got the chest beater. Should have, let's earthquake him. Let's flare wall him. Let's put it as many as we can. Alright, we got rid of one. Oh, nice. We're going to play it safe here. Alright, not bad. Level 7 Squire. Flame user. Got a nut. You have passed a very difficult test. You have pleased your teacher. Wait. You're not one of my students. How did you come this far? Yes, how indeed. Rope is still on the floor. You must have come through the cave. That means I must give you the secret. Ash. Master Poi, you seem perturbed. I love that word. I use perturbed any chance I get. I love the word perturbed. It just sounds great. Perturbed. You seem perturbed. You guys ever use the word perturbed? It's a good word. When I was small, my mom bought Golden Sun for the DS, had a blast playing it for a week, however, because of overly religious parents, she took it and really? That's just, what was it about it that would have bothered them? I consider myself a religious gentleman myself. I'm a Catholic Catholic gent. I don't see anything that would offend me or make me think that one should not play these games. I'm sorry to hear that. Welcome in, by the way, over on YouTube. I don't even know how to say. How would I even say that name? Interesting. But hello. We'll call you Bargraph because that's what it looks like. How you doing? I'm sorry to hear that. I love the first Golden Sun I bought when it came out in 2001 for my Game Boy Advance. I would have been around 20 years old then. And then I played a good amount of it, got stuck, never went back to it. And then finally a couple years ago, I think 2021, so a few years ago, on stream, I finally beat Golden Sun, and now we're finally getting to the Lost Stage. But welcome in over on YouTube. We are on YouTube, Rumble, Kick, X, and Twitch tonight. So whichever you prefer, it's the Aiden RMP on all of the platforms. Good to meet you. Great games. I'm a fan. Felix, am I imagining it? Or does he seem perturbed? I am not perturbed, merely surprised. What is this lash you mentioned a moment ago? Lash of sacred power passed down for years to the followers. Sacred power. And it's called Lash, you say? Have you ever seen the commercial for Atari's pole position? It's the most unhinged shit you'll ever see. If I have, I don't remember it, so I must look this up, Roxanne. You gotta check that out. I love pole position. Pole position's great. I don't have time trying to get some sleep, so hey, I was supposed to be sleeping. Now I'm drinking whiskey and hanging out with you fine folk. I'll check that out, Roxanne. That's awesome. By the way, guys, if you're not following me on the other platforms, you want to check them out, we've got, I'm over on Kick at Yaden RMP, Twitch at Yaden RMP, Rumble, which I really would like to build the Rumble channel over there, so hopefully we can get that built up. That's also at Yaden RMP. I think it shows up as Mercury Yaden on the channel side of it. And then the main one is Twitch and YouTube. This game is amazing. You love it. Hey, what up? Is it Sue Hable? Sue Habul? Sue? Hello, Sue. We'll just call you Sue. Yeah, Roxanne, no OnlyFans for this guy. Yaden RMP across the board, says Hunter, yes. And now I must pass it on to you. It is our way. It's a gift given to all those who pass the test, as it has been for ages. Perturbed. What type of power is the slash? Allow me to show you. So this is where we can do the stuff with the old rope. It makes it. It allows us to move rope. Oh, I was sleeping during a stream once, and I heard Yaden ask me to follow on Kick, and I was a bit confused in the dream. Oh, nice. Here's my question, guys. I'm feeling a little bit off this first. Like I said, it's 120 proof. Do I drink another glass? What do you guys think? It's 2:34 a.m. I have to be at Camping World at 11. I have a tryout at 4. What do you think? Do I treat myself to another? Although I'd probably do the Knob Creek. A little bit left. I'm a sipper, not a chugger when it comes to whiskey. Synergy. We call it spiritual strength, but it seems the same. This technique uses the spiritual to affect the physical with a strong spirit. You can lift and move heavy objects farther. The distance changes with your level of power. Fascinating. Those who cannot pass this cave's trials are not worthy of the technique. Felix, do you think this cave was designed to test one's control of synergy? I believe so. Yes, yes. Well done, old man. Who are you calling an old man? You're no spring chicken yourself. I wondered if it would be right to allow an outsider to use this power. You're not going to teach him. But I like you, so I will learn. No, that was easy. Slowing down the drinks is for old boomers. Okay, well, seeing as I'm not a boomer, and I guess depending on who you ask, if I'm old, maybe we'll have another class. Drink them up. There's some those some Stein emotes there. From Jen. Alright, let's learn the secret. Take this power with you and do good. So I have to ask everyone here to do me a favor. I discovered a show from 2018 and 2021. There's 2 seasons. I'd never heard of it. I saw a meme that showed the puppets from the show. And I was like, what the is this show? Or what is this from? Found the show. Watched through both seasons. I think there's like 15 or so episodes per season. They're only 8 to 10 minute long episodes. It was a Comedy Central show, completely puppet based, called Blark and Son. If you have not watched this show, Blark and Son, I ask you to do yourself a favor, go watch it, and report back to me what you think. Because there's a chance you will think it is the weirdest thing you've ever watched. I was making D'Lo watch it the whole time he was here. And after every episode, D'Lo would start laughing. He'd go, what is... This is the craziest shit I've ever seen. What am I watching? So do yourself a favor. Look up Blark and Son. You can find both seasons on YouTube. I thought it was hilarious. I loved the show. I'm just curious to see what other people think about it. Blark and Son. It's hilarious. Okay, so now we have Lash. Who has Lash? Check it out, Jen. You might like it. Okay, but where do I... I don't understand where... Okay, so I have it. Is it in items? Yeah, there it is. Should I give it to Jenna or Sheba? I don't think Jenna has any. Should I have feelings to it? So, okay, it just wasn't equipped. I got it. All right, well, let's go fight that Jin now. It's weird, Hunter, but it's hilarious. I'm not a big Comedy Central guy. I used to be. I haven't watched it in a long time. But this show, I laughed my ass off. And it's quick episodes. They do a great job telling you a quick story in 8 to 10 minutes. It's hilarious. The puppets are just weird looking. And just, I think I had more fun watching D'Lo watch it than I did watching it myself. I love South Park, Hunter. One of my favorite shows ever. Okay, so we're gonna go now and move this. I don't know how to do the rope. Well, I love crude and rude humor, so for me, it's right up my alley. The more crude and offensive, the better. Here we go. Okay, yeah, let's get Shiva some health real quick. Alright, time to fight a Jenny. It's the Mercury Jenny. It's a me, a Mercury. Bird attacks first, 10, 18, and 30. Oof. Okay, so... hit the beam. Hit the ray. What up, Sandy? Good to see you. Welcome in. Some golden sun tonight. 62, that was a good one. Bam! Got rid of Mercury. The Mercury Jenny. Mercury fells Mercury. Just doing a little Golden Sun, the Lost Age this evening. What's happening with you? I'm about to go get a couple ice cubes and do glass number 2 of the whiskey. Give me just a second, guys. I'm actually going to go grab that real quick. I shall return. I'll just leave it on this screen. We're going to do the Knob Creek. All right. Now we're on to the Knob Creek whiskey. Also 120 proof. A little more burning. It burns your face a little more. But I do think it tastes better. Oof. Not as smooth. Ugh. All right, here we go. Hopefully I don't drink too much and get too emotional tonight, right, Jen? Maybe that's when Crash can pop in and watch me open up. All right, here we go. That's where you can get the merch, ladies and gentlemen. Jen was here that night, I believe. I get it from here? So do I have to run all the way back around? So I should have just kept going that way. This is bullshit. Oh, wait. There we go. There we go. We're disgraceful. Okay. So now where do we go? Save it. All right, so we're through the Kandorian Temple. Now we must move forward. Where to now? I guess we'll just run around until we run into a spot that we're supposed to go. And we'll level up as we go. So what's good tonight, Sandman? How you doing? I'm good. Thank you very much. Trying to acquire a camper so I can move to Louisville part-time. I'm not moving full-time. Haven't seen Crash. Yeah, he's not on as much as he used to be. I like that dude, man. Crash is one of the first people that I rated over to and then continued to pay attention. Him and Gritty, you know, a couple guys like that, the dudes in belts, obviously. I'd like to see him more. I like that guy. I don't think he gives himself enough credit. He's a good streamer. He's an interesting dude. I'm a fan of old Crash. He's just a nice guy. There you go. That's right. So I don't really know where to go at this point. I like it when it kills it quick, but I just hate the fact that they just defend instead of keeping attacking. Fog? Maybe we gotta go back to the town then. The synergy kind of goes in an opposite direction. Gotta figure that out. So maybe there's something I can do with this lash that'll help the town out.
This is going to be a no
Oh my goodness!
Drag out bloodbath.
We got to follow.
Things could get ugly here, Tom.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. We're playing Golden Sun: The Lost Age for the first time. We have played through the first one about 3 years ago. We're on to the second one, which online comes through. I love Golden Sun. Good stuff. Hello, Game Boy Land DE. It is good to meet you. Thanks for following. I don't know about this second glass of whiskey, everybody. I'm starting to get a little tipsy. You guys might get emotional Yaden here pretty soon. All right. Now, do we use lash? I'm assuming somewhere. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm an idiot. I just came back to the fucking temple. Yeah, that's the temple I was just in. Okay. All right, fine. We all make mistakes. I just did. All right. So on the attacks, see, now they're going the other direction. I don't know how to figure that out. I think I did when I played through the first Golden Sun. Not making sense to me here. 2 shots take them out. And they defend. So much quicker if I get this pattern. Gotta figure out the stats to see who goes in what order. I think I rearranged them into a specific order last time. Played through Golden Sun. That's what we wanted. We were right there. Back to Dela. Another cab will bring up these two. No? I don't think it was. Did I sell? Okay, I just added it. I didn't replace it. Already got a long sword. Gonna sneeze. All right, we muted that so you guys didn't have to be burdened by my hashaha. I don't need a long sword. How about a short sword? Sure, you can take my wooden stick. Thank you, Jen. I'm much appreciated. Now we've got a mace. We could use a mace. That's better than a wooden stick. We'll bring it up. Eva now has a mace, 30 coins for the wooden stick. Yeah, costs 50. Get a game ticket. All right, we're a little stronger. Do something in this. Hey, what's going on here? It's streaming everywhere else. There we go. We're back. Sorry about that. Are we back? Can you guys see me? Check, check. Here we go. Here we go. Check, check. Lost you for a minute. Lost you for a minute. I don't know. It just kind of went away for a second. All right, we're back. We are back. Thank you. Sorry about that. We are back. Hit that refresh. If somebody could hit Jen, could you hit refresh in the chat just so people know if they did lose me to refresh it? All right, so where are we gonna go now? That's the question. We've got this new ability. So maybe there's a rope somewhere I gotta get, or thank you, Spew. Appreciate it. Road to Madra. Do I need to go to Madra? Is that what they're hinting at here? Oh, that's something I'm gonna come back and get later. Nothing over here. Good for a quick bat to kill. Oh, I don't know if there's anything in Dayla there. Well, Crystal Head then? There's a cave there. Go check it out. Shrine of the Sea God. I want to do that. Yeah, let's look around here first. Nothing else. Yeah, I think. I mean, I guess from this era, Spew, it would. This is Game Boy Advance, like 03, so you didn't have as much then, but you might be right there. I don't know. I'm kind of torn on that. Like, I like good voice acting, but I do like the kind of traditional JRPG text. I don't know if it's because you use your imagination a little bit more. I don't know. So you might be right on that. Yeah, I never really thought about that. Like, I always thought about, like, my favorite game ever is Chrono Trigger, as all of you know. I don't think I'd ever want voiceovers for that. I almost think it would ruin it if you put voiceover. Here's what we needed that, whatever the fuck it's called for. I would love to do voice acting. That's something I've always wanted to do. I mean, for a long time at least. I wouldn't say always, but I've always thought, or not all. I just said that. For a long time, I felt like voice acting would be a fun gig. I know our good friend AJ McKay over there at OVW is a voice actor. He's awesome, and I would like to get into it. Jaman. Now we can nab that critter we saw. Do I want to go in here first? Let's see. Why shouldn't I do it? Stay up. Hey, what up, Solarin? All right, thank you for the lurk, my friend. Real quick question, if you're still listening. Have you played through the Golden Sun games? I don't know if I've ever asked you, and what do you think of them? I played through the first Golden Sun. We're now on to the Lost Age. It's like 3 years ago I played through it. I bought it when it came out. Loved it, never finished it. Finally got back to it in 2000, I think, 1. But I'm digging it. I'm digging the Golden Age so far, but it's just like the first one, so I like it. Cool. I was just wondering. This seems like something that'd be right up your alley. I had the first Golden Sun, and I went to play it and realized I had given away my DS Lite because I had the 3DS. Well, I definitely recommend it, man. From what I've seen, I think you'd really dig it. But I won't keep you on too long. Appreciate you stopping in and hitting the lurk. I hope to see you again soon, everybody. Can we get a shout out for Solarin, please, Jen? Yeah, this is on the Switch Online. They've got it on here now, so it's pretty cool. There's Solarin. Go give the gentleman a follow, please.
He is trying to climb the hill with one tire down.
Good people. He's a good dude.
What happened?
Oh, of course.
He tried to hide behind the Doom buggy and the fucking thing.
What game were you playing there,
You
Solar?
gotta run, Andrew. Mine for circle. Shit.
That was so stupid.
You know, I don't know much about modding, Spewer, but I would just get the. I like having the original stuff, so I'd just get the SP. I loved my GBA SP when I had it. I don't know what happened to it. I never sold it. I just must have lost it in several moves. Early PUBG. Where'd he go? Yeah. I played with that was a goofball hopped out of his gym buggy and tried to hide behind it and rolled it. Oh, nice. I've never played PUBG. How long ago was that? I never really could get into him, Solar. All right, good night, man. Good to see you. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Wait, is this where I... Yeah, Buster's into that stuff. Have you seen Buster on lately? I haven't talked to old Buster in a while. I want to get that guy up here for some commentary. Gotta be perfect for commentary. Old Buster Guts. That's a good dude right there. Am I going backwards? No, I'm not. Is he still streaming a lot? I haven't seen him in a while. Yeah, Buster's good people, man. I like that guy. Okay, so that was the beginning. Living the good life, Hunter. Why do you want the Switch Lite? Oh, shoot, I just kicked it. I just screwed up my camera. Get it back to here. That was. That's all right. So why can't you justify it? How much is it? Get them fries, man. Move that from here. Okay, so that's where the Ginny was. Started running this way. So I'm running down. I'm lost. See, that's why I didn't want to light, because I want to be able to plug it into a TV. I don't do any of the portable stuff, because I only play games if I'm streaming. It didn't make sense for me, but if you like gaming on the go and you don't care about plugging it into a TV, I'd say it's a good investment. Got turned around, so I don't even know where I'm at right now. We're just running around. Hopefully, we run into something. Up. I love my Switch, man. I mean, shit, well, I'm completely lost. Oh, and I'm right back out here again. I'm completely lost. And we'll figure it out eventually. There's nothing I can do for me. Right? Missed something. And we Where's Bell? Where the dude ran. On here. We saw him running. They got the jump on it, didn't they? I don't know where to go. Sorry, I'm getting a little quiet, guys. The whiskey's kind of running through me. But if you chat along and you ask questions, I will be sure to answer or engage. Kind of like loopy here. Okay, is this where Ginny was running? I think so. There you are. It was good. It was good, Hunter. I got to see my family. Got to see my parents. It's always good to see them. All right, let's get him. Let's get him. All right, we got a Jupiter. You're getting a Spire. You're getting a Blast. Drop the Ray on you. 21. 59. Let's see what the 27. Okay, not nearly as good. Got him. Jenna's level 8. Sheba found the Jupiter Ginny breath. Here, buddy. Oh, it's because I don't have the Jupiter. I don't have the Ginny. What's the gift for? Okay, we need. Okay, so now with that Ginny, is that? So we need something like something with ice. Then when we freeze these little puddles, it'll allow me to jump. I don't have anything. Hmm. I can't do anything. None of my synergy will. I need something to freeze that. Yeah, migraines are the worst, man. I empathize with that. I used to get them all the time. I've been pretty lucky. As I've gotten older, they've subsided, but I used to get migraines a lot. The shit. I just ran back into the same spot. I'm lost. Oh, I see. So we can't do anything with the water yet, so we need the synergy that will freeze it and get the platforms out of it. I think we need to just get out of here then. No, I don't think there's anything else we can do. There's nothing else over here, so we got to get to that. Okay, so we have to go this way then. How in the shit do we do it? Hmm. Hey there. Well, I'll be right back, everybody. Do not go anywhere. I will return. In a few short moments. Give me 2 minutes.
When you decide to step up to this kind of power, this kind of challenge, describe the endless challenge of Super Mario World, so we let the players do the talking. Super Mario World is here. It's one of the new generation of Nintendo games. It comes only with Super Nintendo, and it's like nothing you've ever faced. Now you're playing with power. Superpower.
And now today's traffic report from Super Mario Kart.
It's a real race out there today, folks. People are driving like animals. The turnpike split in two, and a turtle shell is making travel impossible for one motorist. Over on the freeway, it's bumper to bumper, door to door, wheel to wheel, you name it. And check your rear view. Some blockheads are causing major delays. There's already been one accident there. And watch out over on I-94. A banana peel is making things a little slippery. And that's traffic.
With two-player split-screen action, you've never been in a race like this. Super Mario Kart, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. No wonder the best play here.
Something you don't see every day.
Okay, class, pop quiz. Question number 1. You want to buy a video game system. Super NES gives you 4 free games. Sega gives you no free games. Which do you choose? Number 2. Farmer Brown has 4 chickens to trade for a video game system. Super NES gives him 4 free games. Sega, no free games. Which should Farmer Brown choose? Number 3.
Buy any Super NES system, and for $3.50 postage, we'll send you Super Mario All-Stars. That's 4 games free. Now, who would miss an offer like that?
Could you repeat the question?
Every Mario game. You conquered every Mario game. You think you've mastered all there is to know about Mario. Well, you better think again. New Super Mario World. Made possible by the power of the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. You've never faced the challenge of so many enemies, so many obstacles, so many levels. You've never needed help from a dinosaur before. Super Mario World. You get it only with a Super NES. It's part of the growing lineup of games for the next generation from Nintendo. You've got to play it. You've got to have it. You've got a reputation. Now you're playing with power. Superpower.
Everyone's dead but me. They can't kill me. Gotta stay smart. You're not gonna win.
Okay, Dad, I just want to finish this game. Okay, Dad, I'm coming. Yeah, I'm almost at the end. What happened to summer?
Final Fantasy.
Yeah, Game Boy.
It ain't over till it's over.
Chill out, Dad.
Okay, kid, show me what you got. Yeah, right. Next. Yes. Next. Ooh,
Fantasy III. Do you have what it takes? Final Fantasy III from Squaresoft.
Next!
It's here! Game Genie Now for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, get more power, live forever on your Super NES. You can even turn Game Genie's power up and on as you play. So get up, get out, get it now. Game Genie Now available for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
There's Dad over there.
Ooh, I just love all the new things Kmart has here.
Oh, I can see that.
So that's the new Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
What about it?
They say it has 16-bit technology, whatever that means.
Oh, I see. What else do they say?
That it has 3D graphics and digital stereo sound, and that Super Mario World is included.
Okay, we'll get it for him. So, how long did he work on you?
About 2 weeks.
Introducing a new video game from Nickelodeon.
It's like you have this pet. This dog. Small dog. But real dumb. Right, Spunky. And he's always getting into trouble. And saving him's up to you. Only you're this wallaby. Rocco. Yeah. And there's all kinds of weird creatures. No. Nasty neighbors. Flying clothespins. Evil garbage trucks. Big slimy pools. You can float Spunky over like a balloon to save him. And you're
Rocco's Modern Life for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System from Viacom New Media.
He's your dog. He's your problem.
Remember that old saying, it's better to give than to receive?
Yes!
Well, give yourself a thrill with the new Home Alone 2 Super Nintendo video game. Also available for your Game Boy and Nintendo Entertainment System.
You are witnessing a new technology. The first and only game powered by the Super FX microchip.
Danger, 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 danger.
Why go to the next level when you can go light years beyond? You are Foxy Cloud in Star Fox, only for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
In a peaceful land, paradise is threatened by an unspeakable evil, and only one person has found the power to restore perfect order. In a new action-adventure game for your Super NES comes an exciting tale, The Secret of Mana, from Square, maker of the world's greatest video games.
It's more amazing than Reptile Boy found in swamp. More incredible than Bigfoot marries Hollywood star. It's Super Mario All-Stars is free.
I want to know how.
Just get the Super NES Super Set, and for $3.50 postage and handling, you can send for a free Mario All-Stars game.
I did it. Now look at me.
4 Marios in 1, delivered straight to your house by Alien Postman. You'll play every Mario Brothers made. Retouched photos prove it's true. Hurry, pick up your copy today. Super Mario All-Stars is free.
You'll love it.
Let's go racing! It's Super Mario Kart Funny Car Madness! Only on Super NES. Turn the track into a giant mud pit. Burn rubber on ice, wood, or asphalt. Mix it up with the big boys. See Bowser and his Bigfoot dropping truck. See Yoshi's go-kart really go. Mushrooms, banana peels, turtle shells. Dynamite!
sci-fi's baddest boys together at last with a little time to kill. You're a predator on a planet infested with aliens. You've got high-tech weapons. They've got mutant guardians with special powers and the big mean queen that'll kill to protect her eggs. 10 awesome levels. You hunt with the moves, the spears, discs, lasers, and invisibility powers. But they keep coming with acid fangs and claws. You're a hunter-predator. You came to fight. You came for the action. You came for the aliens.
From Sunsoft on Super NES and Sega Genesis. Fight me.
He's big. He's mean.
Let's do it. Where are we going? I don't know where to go. I'm lost. is perpetually dirty. Shameless ad break. I remember my 30s. Wasn't that long ago. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, I'm completely lost here. I don't know where to go. We gotta get through there to get up to there. I mean, is the Shrine of the Sea God where we're supposed to be going? Without being able to get those, what are those? Forsaken Tears dropping butts. What up, Forsaken? How you doing? Great to see you. How you doing, my dear? How's life treating you? It's a distracting emote. Old friend, what's up, my friend? How you doing? Noticed something about this game that I find interesting. What did you notice? I'm glad you're good, Forsaken. Baby came 2 weeks early. Congratulations. How's baby doing? The battles are very quick. Very, very quick. I'm lost, though, old friend. I don't know where to go. We just started, and I'm completely lost here. Congratulations. That's fantastic to hear. I tell you what, I'm 43 years old. Situation was right, I would do it again. Jacene, my daughter, is the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And I got to tell you, my first wife, Tara, had 3 kids when we got married. 2004. And her kids were awesome. Just being a dad was the greatest thing ever. I would, if the situation was right, I would do it all over again. There's nothing like it. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'd do it again. I don't care how old I am. Kids are the best. Emotionally hate. I really wanted to do it again, Spew. I really did. But didn't work out the way I hoped it would. Well, I don't know where to go. Adopt to get a dog. I actually was thinking of getting a Basset Hound. But if I'm moving to Kentucky, and I'm going to be back and forth between Kentucky and Loveland, I don't want to put a dog through that traveling with me all the time. I love Basset Hounds. Basset Hounds or Bernese Mountain Dogs. If I had to pick between, that's the two, those would be my two top picks. I think Basset Hounds would be easier for my speed of life. Bernese Mountain Dogs are awesome, but they're, you know, you need they need a lot of activity. Yeah, Bassets are like the perfect size for me. I'm lost, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm getting drunk here. This whiskey's hitting me hard. Hitting me hard. Boston Terrier. Boston Terriers are cool. My roommate, when I worked for TNA in Nashville, had a Boston Terrier named Henry. He was awesome. JC loved that dog. Yeah, here they are not a thing and very expensive, yeah. Ulfrin, this game's pretty cool. You haven't played any Golden Sun? If I ever have the space. You want a cheetah, okay. What are you playing? Can we get a shout out for Ulfrin? Jen, are you still there? Can we please get a shout out? Guys, Ulfrin's good people, man. Please go follow Ulfrin. You like old retro RPGs. You were playing Fable 2 not too long ago, a couple months ago or so. Sorry, I'm a little... There we go. There's Ulfrin, and there's the man.
The second hand was much quicker.
What are you playing on? What game is that? Ulfrin's a good follow. I recommend. Hunter's on it. I am lost. How is Other M? Okay, so let me get an honest opinion there, Ulfrin. A lot of people shit on Other M. I'm a fan of the Metroid franchise. I'd like to play Other M. Do you recommend? Wow, more than Prime, and I really enjoyed Prime. So you'd recommend playing it then? I don't know why people shit on it. I don't think they like the way Samus was portrayed. But I'm going to give it a shot then, since you said that. It's kind of a mixture of the two. Storytelling is weird, but gameplay feels more 2D. Well, let me ask you this. Do you prefer 2D Metroid or 3D? I prefer 2D. I prefer 2D anything. 3D's fine. But if I'm going to pick between a game being 2D or 3D, I'm going to take 2D every time. I used the Dolphin emulator, and with that, I was able to map the controls to a regular controller. Yeah, so you and I are in agreement there, Olford. I'm a fan of 2D. Not just Metroid, but anything. Castlevania, Metroid. As far as Zelda go, I'm a top-down Zelda guy. I didn't mind the 2D Link. I'm drunk. Sorry. Link's Adventure. The Adventure of Link. I loved Prime, but yeah, I'm gonna take 2D Metroid. Metroid Dread was about perfect. I think the music could have been a little bit better, but I'm more of a fan of retro stage style music. I did enjoy Prime though. If you're gonna go 3D, Prime they did it about as good as you could do it. But as far as Zelda goes, I say top down. I didn't mind the 2D, but I like top down Zelda, which is still 2D, I guess, essentially, right? Dude, I love Zero Mission, Ulfrin. I love Zero Mission. I liked what was the other one with the evil Samus? Fusion. I liked Fusion too. Boy, I'm drunk. Holy shit, this stuff hit me quick. Should we go for a third? Are we going for a third, Hunter? What do you think, Jen? Hunter? Fusion's good. Starting to get into the feeling good part of this. I drank a bunch of something, then tried playing Urban Strike. I love the Urban Strike game. Urban Strike, Jungle Strike, Desert Strike. Isn't there a fourth one? Urban, Jungle, Desert, or are there only 3? You're an RPG fan, right, Olford? I think you'd like the Golden Sun franchise. I played the SNES ones. I never played the Genesis. Jason strikes me as a man that can hold liquor well. I do okay. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Well, our happy little family is back together right now. That's Alec? There's a game on both Genesis and SNES I've learned. Usually the Genesis game runs smoother and has a wider aspect ratio. Interesting. I'm an SNES guy. I always preferred the sound chip in the SNES over the Genesis. Beyond that, I don't really know much of the difference. No, Spewer, I would never drink before wrestling. I'm not a fan of that. I think you should be 100% sober before wrestling. I've never subscribed to that, being high or drunk and putting yourself out there in the ring. So, drinking and streaming, great combination. Drinking and wrestling, not good. What do you think? Should we go to Mantra? Sure, fuck it. That's Alex. I'm trying to remember all the characters. It's been 3 years since I played the first one. I am usually SNES preferred as well, but it only had 256 horizontal pits. Genesis had 320. That's noticeable from when platforming and doing long jumps that might be off screen on SNES. Okay, interesting. I like the Genesis. And I think there's a charm to the lower, I don't know if lower quality is the way to describe it, but I like the sound of the Genesis, the more kind of guttural, God, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, for instance, Jen donated 1,500 bits, I believe, or $15, whichever it was. Jen, you can correct me if I'm wrong. But I think, Jen, you were the one that picked the Demolition Man game, and I played the Genesis and the SNES version, and I have to say, from what I remember, the Genesis version was far more enjoyable than the SNES version. I hear the the Genesis version of Aladdin is better than the SNES version, and even though they're kind of different games. I'm drinking too much. Alright, what? You don't like that idea? Self-absorbed. Like. Okay, so that's Alec? Genesis audio had higher resolution and depth, but SNES had better sound effects and instrumentation since it was often very compressed sampled audio. The SNES runs at a frame rate of 60 frames per second, except in Power Rangers where it was at 50. However, there may be instances of slowdown in games where there are a lot of sprites on the screen. Despite this, the majority of SNES games maintain. Sega CD had the best music, though. I have a Sega CD. I got it from a retro gaming store here in Loveland. I've got a Sega Genesis Model 2 with a Sega CD connected and a 32X. I got to start getting some games for it. I've never played a Sega CD. I have one, never played. All of those consoles were 60 and NTSC. Jen, what are you referring to? Sorry, I've had a few drinks. Less prone to slow down. I'm trying to remember all the characters. I gotta go back through them. Okay, well, what do we do now? We're going south, I guess? Alright, let's head south. Okay, that's where the temple was. We did that. Be sure when I face where that goes. Madra is where we're going. Okay, that looks like a town. Oh, no, that looks like something. The Deccan Plateau. I do remember this theme, and I love it. I love it. A lot of ROM hacks out there where the physics in SNES games are adjusted for the clock speed of the SA1 chips, which were much more powerful. The SNES built this basically over clock. You know a lot more about this than I do, over, and you're speaking French. I don't understand a thing you're saying. That's pretty cool. All right. Yeah. Music in this game is phenomenal. Felix, check the chest. And we got a full metal vest. Ladies and gentlemen, I gotta be back here in a minute. Give me just a second. Do not go anywhere. I shall return in a few.
Here we go, Jack Johnson. Jaden Matthews back in the sawmill. Here's the official of the
He is the challenger. This is Jaden Matthews.
some great wrestling action here on Southern All-Star Wrestling. Jack Johnson, Nick Nitros. The television championship is on the line. Chris Michaels is in the ring with Yaden Matthews.
Well, welcome to the main event, Jack. Chris Michaels, Yaden Matthews, television title.
Two great athletes in the ring right now. Chris Michaels and Yaden Matthews. We've seen Yaden Matthews here before. Did great in his debut. But that wasn't a singles match, I don't believe.
You're exactly right, Jack Johnson. Here's the official announcement.
Television championship is on the line.
Television championship on the line. You know, anytime you get a title shot, you've got to be thrilled. Here in the NWA affiliated
Well, wait a minute, Jack
Southern All-Star Wrestling.
Step out here and get the view from where I'm at. That's the NWA promoter and part owner, Mike Searcy, making his way to ringside tonight.
All the dignitaries are in attendance. Mike Searcy, also NWA President Bruce Tharp.
Bruce Tharp, the NWA president, making his presence known here at the mill tonight. And what a main event we got here. Chris Michaels, Yaden Matthews.
I can tell you, to the last man involved, Southern All-Star Wrestling is proud to be a part of the historical National Wrestling Alliance. You know, you get new champions.
All right, we're back. I had a good time there, man. Time flies. Maybe someday I'll return to form. Where are we at? We're going to fight the Green Goblin first. Yeah, the music in this game is phenomenal. Oh, for not recommend giving it a shot, I think you'd like it. All right, that's 2 glasses of the whiskey. 120 proof. This shit hits me quick. You whiskey guy, Alfred. So are you, you'd be on the floor. Thinking of a 3rd glass. I'm digging it. You're a rum guy. I don't know if I've really drank much rum. But yeah, I always have the water right here ready to roll. I gotta say, I hate random battles. One thing about JRPGs I can't stand is why I love Chrono Trigger so much. Just something you deal with. How do you prevent hangovers? I don't really get hangovers very easily. I gotta drink a lot to get a hangover. And I don't drink much, so I'm never too worried about it. But how do you prevent them? I don't ever really drink enough to have hangovers. Go on. Chug water all throughout the night. You'll typically go, yeah. Yeah, no, and I always do that. I drink a lot of water if I'm drinking. I don't drink much. Yeah. Gotta drink more water, man. What do we get? An elixir. What'd you say you're playing these days, Olfern? I'm sorry, I already forgot. Yeah, most people don't seem to know it, but it's not like it's some conspiracy or home memory stuff. It's pretty well known. Yeah. No, to drink water. I've always done that when I drink. If I'm gonna drink, like for every drink, I try to drink a glass of water, 8 ounces at least. Makes a big difference. With the carnivore diet, I should really not be drinking anything, but looking a little. Dr. Sean Baker, I am not. He doesn't drink shit. I gotta get back. I've slipped off the diet. Last week, I've really eaten a lot of shit I shouldn't, so I gotta get back. Chrono Cross. You're still doing Cross. Also been playing a lot of random quick stuff like Outlaw Golf, Downhill Domination. Guys, I really mean it. Go give Olfern a follow. He's a good follow. Good dude. What have you thought of Chrono Cross, Olfern? I'm always curious to see what people think of it that have never played it. So when you say easy, what do you mean? Oh, we got him here. Do you enjoy it? Really? You're a better man than me. I felt really challenged. I was figuring out where to go and such. I bought it when it first came out. As most people know, Chrono Trigger is my favorite video game of all time. I love Chrono Cross is definitely a top 5. Not a bad game. I just never felt like I was ever at any major risk of losing a fight. You're still playing through it, though. You haven't gotten to the end yet? I don't skip fights. I tend to beat up enemies when I see them, so I tend to be well strengthened, and I'm pretty good at optimizing tag. I think when it comes to this stuff, you're much smarter than me, so maybe that's why. Maybe I have more of a challenge than you did because I can get him over there. You just got to the links part. Okay. You're about what? About halfway or so, I think. I really wish they'd make a third Chrono game. I mean, I guess it'd technically be the fourth if you count Radical Dreamers, but I love Chrono. I don't understand why Square isn't doing a Chrono. Technically, it'd be the third. Like I said, Radical Dreamers they basically turned into Chrono Cross. But as popular and well revered as that series is, it amazes me that they haven't done a third one. I'd love a third game that focused on the characters from the original. I mean, honestly, I think the perfect game would be Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross characters working together, and that would be something that kind of combined the two worlds. Because going the time travel and the dimensional travel was awesome. I think it was cool. I didn't appreciate it as much at first when it came out in '99. But I believe that they could combine the two and make a phenomenal game, and I don't know why they don't. They can just keep reselling games that already exist to people who already play. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. It's a bummer, though, because I think it'd do well. I think they'd still make money, but who am I? Best RPG aside from the Chrono series, RPG-wise? For me, obviously, Final Fantasy VII's up there. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite of the Final Fantasy games. Trying to think what I played. I haven't really been into RPGs for a long time, but I loved Xenogears. I've still never beat Xenogears. But I gotta say, FF7 and FF9 would be what I would go with. Golden Sun's up there too, though. These games are great. Even though I'm completely lost, I don't know where to go from now. Can't get over anything. But I'd say 7 and 9 of the Final Fantasy series. I love Secret of Mana too. I know it's an action RPG. You know what? Secret of Evermore is one I want to finish through. I know Solarn has been playing that, but I don't think he's here anymore. I know he was going to Lurk. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Want to get over there. How the fuck do I do that? Why am I swearing? At least the music's good as you're going, you know? So much PS1 RPG stuff I have to do. People have recommended Legaia, Suikoden, Xenogears. Xenogears is great. I want to finish the Saga Frontier. Yeah, Saga I've heard is good. Wild Arms game. I'd like to play through Breath of Fire. I really want to do the NES and the SNES quest where I play through all the NES and SNES games. I don't know if I'll ever finish it. I will continue to add it to the list, but there's so many other games and RPGs that I've missed over the years that I want to play through. Breath of Fire is one I want to play through. I want to finish Lagoon. I never did finish Lagoon. Skies of Arcadia is a series I've always wanted to try. Like I said, Secret of Evermore is one I want to get through. I know Solarn's been playing it. I did play what's the name of it? Oh, it took me like 80 hours and I was so ready for it to be over. What was it? shit, I'm totally having a brain fart and I'm drunk. So, that's a good way of approaching it there, Ulfred. Have you never played through it? I liked Secret of Evermore. I think I've played about half of it. I've never played through Earthbound. I'd like to play through Earthbound. I'd say my favorite genre of game is just 2D action platformer. Number 2 would probably be JRPG. Followed by number 3 action. What am I thinking of? We're gonna look. Hold on. We're gonna do something real quick because I'm having a brain fart here. I'm talking about. I gotta get through. I'm probably have to start over full quiet, but I gotta get through full quiet. That was a cool game. Sorry for the. I slow down when I'm drinking. What's the name of that game? Grandia. I played the first Grandia. Great game. Miserable by the end of it. I was so ready for it to be over. But I heard the second Grandia is great, so I do want to play through that. Infernax was great if you haven't played Infernax. I highly recommend it. My mom actually hung out and watched us play Oddworld. She loves Abe. Oddworld New and Tasty. I have a lot of games on here, don't I? I'm all, dude. The second a new Switch comes out, I'm first in line for it, man. I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo. I will always be a Nintendo loyalist. They got me on the brand loyalty early on because of my Nintendo that I got in 1987. Or would that be 87? Was that the Christmas of 86? Or I think it's 87. Anyway, I was hooked from that day forward. I will always be a Nintendo guy. As you can tell. I played through most of it. I don't think I've seen end credits though, and I never played any Mother Earth. But yeah, that's something I want to play too, Ulfred. Remember you did that? It took you. Oh, dude, Grandia was miserable by the end of it. It's a great game. The battle system is one of the best battle systems I've ever found in an RPG, JRPG. But man, was I just ready for it to be over? And I don't even remember the story. I just don't think the story was that strong. From what I remember. You got your NES in 89. Yeah, I got mine in 1987. When people subscribe to the channel, they see the clip of me getting the NES usually, or the color TV I got the next year. But my dad was one of those that documented my entire life, so I'm very lucky. I've never played a Star Ocean either. That's another series I need to play through. I have a feeling I'm going to switch from the SNES Quest to the JRPG Quest. Again, the SNES Quest and the NES Quest, I will slowly chip through it, but I don't want to dedicate the whole channel to it because I get burnt out quick and I move on. Those of you that know me know I struggle to kind of keep up with things. So Star Ocean is better than Final Fantasy, says Ulf. What am I doing? Fuck, I'm lost. I'll have to check them out, Ulfred. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Did that. I think you gotta buy them, Spew. Am I right there, Ulfred? Is that one already done? There's nothing I can do. Five medieval usually characters. Okay. I'll have to check out Star Ocean. I've heard great things about Star Ocean. There's another PS1 era RPG I want to play. It's not an RPG, but you know what I want to play through, and I tried the Legacy of Kain PC game. It was eh. I would like to play through it just because I've always been fascinated or interested. I don't know if fascinated is the right word, but interested in the Legacy of Kain series. So I'd like to play them all. I played Soul Reaver on my Dreamcast years ago, but never got very far. I want to play through Soul Reaver. Random encounters takes you into a battle screen where you can freely move around and attack enemies. I don't know what the fuck. I am completely lost. 1, 2, and Defiance. Blood. Okay, so what do you think of the Soul Reaver series? Are they worth looking at? Don't know what to do. No, you're right. Right. Dude, I love that opening. That opening to Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver is one of the greatest openings to any video game of all time. That song, the Ozar Midrashim, that song is phenomenal. The voice acting is great. Whoever the voice actor was that played Raziel is amazing. I just never got that far, and it's something I want to play through. I gotta go get another Dreamcast. Where the am I supposed to go? I can't get past that. Firstborn. I don't know. I love it. Phenomenal. One of these days. Hold on. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Fall back down in there. Dude, I'm completely lost. I'm totally lost. I don't know where to go. Video once of himself as a raw steel walking around complaining confusion about why there are so many puzzles everywhere. Oh, guys, I might have to call it quits here. I gotta be up here in a few hours. Completely lost. Am I back to the beginning? Did I just do nothing? What the fuck? Like, where the hell am I supposed to go? I have to fall down there. I got that. So much to consider. Hey, thanks, Hunter. We'll see. I'm just kind of getting a little frustrated here. Oh, Sheba, I gotta get her. You think so? I don't think I've heard it, so I don't have a way to compare it yet. I'll have to go look that up. Yeah, I get here, I don't know where the fuck to go. Holy shit. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Hold on. And then we'll figure this out.
NWA Southern All-Star Wrestling this Friday night, August the 23rd, 8 p.m. bell time. All your top stars will be there at the Sawmill, featuring the Lords of Chaos, the Untouchables, Drew Haskins and Jeremiah Plunkett, the Natural Chase Stevens, the King Shane Williams, Big Time Sexy Brewster Fetter, all your top stars of Saw, Mr. Personality Kevin Weatherby, Reno Riggins, Yaden Matthews. It's all this Friday night, August the 23rd at the Sawmill.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's iconic. This is Yaden Matthews.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Southern All-Star Wrestling. Jack Johnson, along with the NWA Southern Heavyweight Champion, Hot Rod Biggs. Hot Rod Biggs, always glad to have a champion at ringside. We're watching Yaden Matthews and Ali Shabazz.
What a pleasure it is for you to have such a great colleague out here to commentate this, what will be a great matchup with you. The pleasure's all yours, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you very much, Hot Rod Biggs. We see both men right in the middle of the ring. You know, this Ali Shabazz, I don't know if you know much about body fat, Hot Rod Biggs, but I think this guy's body fat content is major league low right here as we see Matthews with the front chancery.
Well, I don't know about his body fat content, but I can tell that the wrestling skills right now are going in favor of Yaden Matthews. I'll be honest with you, Jack. because I'm Hot Rod Biggs.
Of
and
course
I'm
you
just
are.
that way. Both of these men, very physically fit. Give it credit where it's due. You don't make it till the sawmill, baby, if you're a ham and egger. These guys have had to do something to make their way to the sawmill. And if I don't see some action soon, I just may go in there and start busting some heads.
Hot Rod, as we see Aiden Matthews with a single leg takedown in the cover. Oh, we almost had Shabazz right there now. Well, look at Shabazz trying to get up there. He's trying to get both shoulders. Rolls one shoulder up there. Ali Shabazz doing well. You know, Hot Rod Biggs, you're a good guy to talk here. We've got, you're a champion. We've got two guys here that look like Tarzan. But as you know, I've heard you say oftentimes the weights don't hit back, and a lot of people look like Tarzan, wrestle like Jane.
I couldn't have said it better myself, Jack Johnson. But what we have right here are two world-class athletes. You can't take anything away from them. Both of them, neither one's backing down, obviously.
All right. There's a point when I used to be in shape. Jump over those? Okay, well, now we know we can jump over. Hey, there's a Jenny. Oh. 20,000? That's insane. Where'd he go? Yeah, I should probably do that, huh, Spew? I would just like to get to this section. I hope you're here. I appreciate you popping in. Let's see if we can get through this stuff. Keep running from it. I do not like random encounters, I can't say. Come on, get up there. Got a knit. Can't get past that. Drop. We back. What, did we have another issue? Where am I supposed to go? What am I supposed to do here? Well, I'm having issues. Well, you know what? Maybe it is a good time to call it quits. We're gonna do that. I'm getting tired. It's almost 5 o'clock. I gotta be up in 2 hours. All right, where are we gonna head tonight? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you being here tonight. We're going to go over to Jack Not Jack. Please show some raid love before you take off. Give her a follow. She's awesome. Playing some Xenogears tonight. That's fantastic. That's another one I got to get through. We're going to see you guys in the next one. I'm going to get some sleep. Thanks for being here. Take care, everyone. Good night.